decide what to do first, especially when you're in a city full of endless possibilities. So once you leave the hotel and its cute dog Buster, there are plenty of options to get around.
From tour buses to cable cars. But today we're gonna get in some extra training and hop on some bikes. Most of the bike shops are located near Fisherman's Wharf in North Beach.
You can have self-guided or guided tours of the city with the Golden Gate Bridge, the most popular destination.
Whoa, they actually have a tandem.
They do?
Yeah, we should go for that.
I first found out San Francisco is going to be hosting Rugby World Cup Sevens about a year ago, and I automatically felt pretty excited just to have the opportunity to possibly represent your country in your country for a sport that I love.
Even though you're the captain on the field, I'm the captain on the bike. Let's hit the streets.
Let's get going!
Having the World Cup here on home soil really motivated me to try sevens. I never thought that I would be as good as it or that I could maybe even make the team. But once I figured out, I thought for sure I had to try, put school on hold, put everything on hold, because it's really been a dream for me to play for my country on home soil. San Francisco is a great city to host the Rugby World Cup Sevens just because it has so much to do, and I think all of the people are very hospitable, and there's just a different feeling about San Francisco that's unlike any other city that we have, I think.
So this is the Palace of Fine Arts. It was built for the Panama Pacific International Exhibition, which was a World's Fair that we held in 1915 to celebrate the opening of the Panama Canal.
Let's go check it out.
Dang, this place is so nice. When we were on our bikes passing the Palace of Fine Arts, I was like in awe because it was so beautiful. It was like a castle where I want to live, maybe. The architecture was beautiful as well. It looked like one of the buildings was definitely a good dance floor, maybe like a good wedding venue. I saw a couple people taking wedding photos. Gave me some inspiration.
Rugby World Cup Sevens does feel like the pinnacle of rugby. Just to play in a Rugby World Cup Seven is going to be huge. I think for the U.S. to host the Rugby World Cup Sevens is a pretty big deal just because it's going to bring in a lot of different cultures and different people just coming together and enjoying the sport. I think after Rugby World Cup Sevens, rugby will only increase here in the States and specifically in San Francisco. People will see us on TV or other countries playing on TV and just get excited about rugby.
How long is it going to take us to ride across that thing?
I don't know, we're going to find out.
I think that the diversity of the city and of the fans will definitely align perfectly. I think that it's just a place for everyone who's different to come together and just unite for a common force, which is rugby. The Sevens event is unlike any other event that I've ever been to. Everyone's just so unified. Even though they're on different teams, you'll have people wearing a USA jersey and a Samoa jersey and a Fiji jersey, but they're all just cheering for good rugby together. And the fans get pretty crazy, which makes it really fun too. To run out on the pitch during Home World Cup, I get goosebumps just thinking about it. I think that it's just gonna be amazing to be out there in front of so many U.S. fans and just be able to really be a part of the movement to grow the game in the United States as a whole.
The preparation for World Cup will be pretty intense. Probably 3 months out, it will start to hit us. We have our last tournament in Paris, and then directly after that, we'll start towards a World Cup, and it's gonna be intense. To gear up towards such an event, we'll probably train 5 times a week. We'll maybe even train through the weekend, and we probably won't know what time of the day it is or what day it is because it doesn't matter. It just matters that we're training and together. After training hard and stepping on the field, it makes you feel very confident in your practice because if you practice hard, then the game should be easy.
I think tandem riding definitely helped me and Nicole with teamwork. At first, we realized that maybe she wasn't the best captain, the driver, so I had to take over. But after that, we worked well together. We cycled up that hill in unison. At some points, we both weren't pulling our weight, but we would keep each other in check and yell at each other. A lot of the scenery during the bike ride was phenomenal. Like, being on the bridge was just something that I've never experienced before. I mean, I've driven on it with a lot of traffic, but to actually get to ride my bike across it and see Alcatraz and the city was really beautiful.